Okay guys, so after the last video where I have connected Claude with Revit, a lot of you have asked me to see what are the capabilities of Claude and how Claude can actually help me. So I came up with this idea where I will be comparing how much time Claude takes to do a certain task and how much time will I take to do that specific task, and then finally we can rank Claude based on how accurately it performed that task, second, and how quickly it did that task. So this video will be a very interesting video for anyone who is curious in learning how Claude can integrate into Revit and what all things it can do. And guys, for anyone who is new on this channel, my name is Saransh Singh. I am an architect by profession and I keep making such videos for all the architecture professionals and architecture aspirants. So do not forget to hit a like and subscribe to this channel, and without any delays, let's get started with the video. Okay guys, I have given it a basic command of creating door schedule, window schedule and your room schedule, and now we just have to wait and see what it can do. I just gave it the permission. Let's start the countdown now. So it it has created the window schedule, door schedule and room schedule. Let's see. Wow. Okay. It has it has improvised really well, I would say. I don't think so parameter is important in rooms, but yeah, area, everything is over here. Okay, let's see door schedule. I don't know why there are two widths, but it has successfully created one. All the windows are there. So I'm going to test something else where I'm going to ask Claude to select all the doors in this project, and replace it with some other type of doors. Let's see if it's able to do it or not. Okay, so this is door passage single flush. Okay, so now let's try to change this door to some other type. Let's see. This can be very interesting. So I have already selected it. I have typed it. And now let's see if it's able to replace them or not. This will show that it is understanding the basic geometry that we are trying to change, basic elements that we are trying to change. And I'm sure it will be able to do that, because the previous task it did in like what, 10 seconds. Hey, wow. Okay, so it did something really well. That is, but of course it wasn't needed. I just wanted to select a certain type, that is the size 36 by 96, but I didn't tell um, Claude that I want to do that. I wasn't clear about it. So what it did was it just selected all the types of doors that have the same family names, and then tried to match the sizes of the doors with the other family that I have, and it replaced the families with the same size but a different type door. So I would say that it did take a lot of time. Like, it did take at least 5 minutes to 6 minutes to do this. But again, it did a well rounded job on this. For all the BIM manager, it becomes a very tedious task, is renaming of families, sheets, views. All of these things become very tedious, especially in Revit. I will ask Claude to add ROH syllable in front of all the families that are being used on the project. So let's see what it does. Whoa, it did it, guys. Like, this is so awesome. As a BIM coordinator, I know that people who are into BIM will really appreciate what Claude just did right over here. Wow. Let's try this. Do the same for furniture families. And it also gave me the entire list of all the things that it did. So these are all the furniture families, and no problem, it just did it. So guys, it's time for me to do the same thing. I'm a bit nervous, but let's see. Okay, now task number 2. Let's see. Let's go. So I changed all the doors. I created schedules. I even created door schedule, room schedule. So I did whatever it did. Overall, I consumed lesser time, but the one thing that I already gave up on was the naming of each and every family. Because guys, if I start doing that, I'm sure it will take me at least half an hour to do that, because I will not half an hour, at least 10 to 15 minutes to do that, because I will export the list of all the specialty equipments into Excel file, and then I will edit them in Excel, and then I will re-import them through BIM link into my project. So I have already given up on that task. So I would say overall, if we are using Claude in our daily work usage, I think our tasks will be very much faster. And even people who are not very well versed with Revit, Claude can be their AI assistant, where it can do some hand holding, and it can even do certain tasks for you even without you being there. So overall, I would say thumbs up to the Claude, and whatever the AI is achieving. I might be smiling on my own demise, but I think it is doing pretty well. And guys, if you like this video, if you liked what I'm doing, what I'm trying out over here, please go ahead, hit a like and subscribe to this channel. I need your support to keep making these kind of videos after my work hours. So yeah, please go ahead, hit a like and support this channel. Take care.